Hi, my name is Bo Tango. So, what is copywriting? I also work as a copywriter. So, you may be asking yourself, what is copywriting exactly? Before, I didn't know what copywriting was. I used to think that copywriting has to do with owning an exclusive right to a particular piece of art. Maybe it's a picture, it's a drawing, it's a music. I used to think that it has to do with having an exclusive right to a particular piece of art. Then I went deeper and I discovered that no, copywriting and these words they sound similar, but when you write them or when you pronounce them, they are different. So the copyright that has to do with owning an exclusive right to a particular piece of art or a patent is spelled as copy, RIGHT, which means owning exclusive right to a particular patent or a particular art. So the copywriting we are talking about today is copy, spelled as copy, then WRITE, of which means is writing copy. So the word copy means advertisement, and then write, which means writing advertisement. So every industry has got its own terminology. For example, when we are in a biology class, when we're talking about the spine, we're talking about the back part of an animal. But when we're in the publishing industry or book industry, when we're talking about spine, we're talking about this part of the book. You see? So in copywriting, the word copy means advertisement, which means it's writing advertisement for businesses. So copywriters are one of the highest paid professions there is in this little rock called earth. Universities are not paying enough attention into this profession. Even at school, it is not taught. You see that everybody wants to be an engineer, everybody wants to be an accountant, everybody wants to be a doctor, but none wants to be a copywriter because this skill, this profession is less famous while it is so high paying. You see, copywriters are in huge demand. There's a huge demand and there's a shortage of supply. That's why today I'm selling you to an idea that you should consider being a copywriter. And the barrier of entry to this industry is very low. You don't need a college degree. When we are in business, in most cases, your clients don't care about your credentials. All they care is about can you help them. So copywriting, it's about writing advertisement for businesses. So now you may be asking yourself, why are copywriters so highly paid? It's because they make it rain. And I always tell people that when you make it rain, you control the game. When you make it rain, you get compensated the most. For example, Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the highly paid soccer player. Why? It's because he makes it rain for his team. He scored the goals. The defender, the guys who are working as defenders, they get less compensation and recognition. But Cristiano Ronaldo gets more recognition, compensation, salary because he makes it rain. So wherever you make it rain, you control the game. Whenever you are working directly with businesses, assisting them to acquire clients, you are more likely to be compensated with a huge chunk of money. So how do copywriters make this a lot of money? It's because copywriters are sales psychologists. They understand which ways influence people to buy. Let's say maybe a certain company hires you to have a look at their website, or hires you to have a look at their landing page. You see, let's say maybe that company was making, or maybe the company was getting traffic to their website and they were converting the traffic. Maybe they were making $100,000 per month. Then they hire you. Then you have a look at their headline. Then you tweak the headline. You tweak their offer. You work a little bit on their bullets. You have a look at their guarantee, and then you just tweak it. You have a look at their agents, then you just tweak it, and then you double their sales to $200,000. So you are working directly with them, making them more money. Does it make sense for you to be get paid the most? Of course it does. They can pay you $20,000 for that, $30,000 for that. You see, one of the highly paid copywriters that I know who disclosed his fee is Anik Singhal. There are some other guys like Franken who are also good copywriters, but I haven't encountered where he disclosed how much he charged for writing copy. But I've encountered Anik Singhal, who was interviewed by Grant Cardone, and he exposed that for single sales letter landing page he charges $200,000. You see, so you are making, to write a sales letter, it can take you like, maybe if you're a fast copywriter, it can take you like a week, 2 weeks, or maybe a month. You see, so that's how highly paid are copywriters. So now the big elephant in the room is, how can you participate in this industry? How can you join and come and scoop your fair share of compensation that copywriters get? Okay, I've recorded another video titled 6 copywriting exercises that you can start doing them today in order to sharpen your copywriting skill. If you are interested to knowing, or you want to take part in this industry, I'll include the link to that video around this video, or if I didn't include it here, I would like you to go to the description of this video. I'll make sure that I will include the link to that video. But to brief you, one of the things that you can do, you can go to a website called swiped.co, which is swiped.co. They're a website that has got hundreds and hundreds of sales letters. Some of them are controls. So if a sales letter is a control, which means that it was proven and tested to convert. So I would like you to go to those sales letters which are controlled, study them. And the good part is that the founder of swipe.co, who is Mike Shower, has got annotations to his sales letters that he included in his website, which gives you clarification. Why did a copywriter use this headline, or why this headline is so converting? By the way, I've written a book titled 29 Irresistible Headline Secrets for Copywriters. So headline is the most important sentence. It's the most important sentence in your advertisement, because a person decides whether to read what you have to say based on your title. So I've written that book. If you would like to have an access to that book, I'll also include it at the link I'll also include at the description of this video. And I offer a 30-day money back guaranteed, which means you've got nothing to lose. If you like the book, that's the good case. If you don't like the book, then I refund you and let you keep the book on your side anyway. I think that's fair. You see? Yeah, so those are the copywriting exercises you can do. Go to that website. It's going to teach you about how to write a winning. In fact, that website is dissecting winning copy, so that you can sharpen your copywriting skill. But that was just a tip of an iceberg. But if you want clarification on how you can get started into this industry, click the link of that video that I've just told you about. You see? And I've also recorded another video which teaches you how to acquire clients. You see? Because that is also one of the things that a lot of upcoming or wannabe copywriters encounter, of which is how to acquire clients. So I also recorded that video for you to give you a brief. You must approach clients not with a scarcity mentality. Don't go there and ask, go there and give. Study their website, study their email list, subscribe to their email list, study them. Try to spot where they are lacking and add value in advance. The more you add value is the more they like you, trust you, then it's more likely they would like to do business with you, because business people are too busy. They cannot handle everything. They are successful business people is because they understand delegation, so they are more likely to hire you. You see? So that's how you can get started in copywriting. Copywriting is one of the most lucrative skills that you can start. it's not capital intensive. All you need is just a laptop. If you don't have a laptop, you can even use your cell phone, then build from there up until you get a laptop, other than trying to open a retailer, other than trying to go and open a restaurant, which is so capital intensive. So just learn the skill. So profitable. Copywriters are in huge demand. Copywriting is everywhere. Copywriting is everything. And the good part is that it has got little to do with writing, because in fact, copyright, you can speak copy. What can be written can also be spoken. So the moment you learn copywriting, you can speak it, and that increases the chances of being able to close your prospect when you are talking to them over the phone. So copywriting has little to do with writing. In fact, is a sales science. You see, so that's how powerful is copywriting. Even if you are owning a YouTube channel, if you are a copywriter, you are more likely to be successful with your YouTube channel. Why? It's because there are titles in your YouTube videos. So the person decides whether to watch a particular video or not to watch it based on the title of that video. So when you are a good copywriter, you are more likely to get more clicks because you understand the choice of words you should use to influence people to take a particular action. So that's how powerful. Companies like newspaper companies, they hire copywriters because those headlines, the reason why those headlines are so attention grabbing, are so curiosity arousing, it's because they were written by copywriters. Companies like Amazon, they hire copywriters. They often include, I know there's something called Kingly book. They offer you a 30-day trial, of which is part of copywriting. You have to give your prospect an irresistible offer, which means you are test driving their platform, of which is Kingly, for a period of 30 days free of charge. That's an irresistible offer, but that is beyond this video, but it's part of copywriting. So I suggest that every business person who wants to sell, it's a must for them to know copywriting or a little about it, because communication is equal to wealth. You can have the best idea, the best product, but if you cannot communicate the value of your product across the table to your prospect, you will not make it. So sales is the most important skill that every business person has to master. So by the way, I've written a book called 29 Irresistible Headline Secrets. So this book is packed with 29 headline templates, that are going to assist you to write winning headlines, because the most important sentence in every advertisement, like a sales letter, like a landing page, like an email subject line, is the headline. A person decides whether to open your email or not to open it based on your email subject line. A person decides whether to read your sales letter or not to read it based on your title. A person decides whether to buy a particular newspaper or not to buy it based on the headline in the newspaper. So it's very important to invest a lot of time and energy in order to craft winning headlines for your sales letters or any other particular type of advertisement. So I've written that book. If you'd like to have an access to it, I'll also include the link to that book at the description of this video. I hope you learned a lot about copywriting today. Congratulations also for watching this video. Congratulations for watching this video till the end. If you gained one or two things out of this video, you can press the subscription button as well as the notification bell, so that I can keep working hard creating content for you that is going to make you a better copywriter tomorrow. Take care. I love you.